Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would say a few weeks ago, I did a video on Ron DeSantis and everything that was going on down in Florida over mask mandates. Well, a couple of his supporters came to my last video and was telling me, you don't know what you're talking about, Lisa Cabrera. He's for the parents. He's for the parents, right? Well, guess who he got sued by, y'all? Parents. He got sued by the parents. And guess what? Those parents won in court against Ron DeSantis. He did an executive order banning mandates. Well, those parents did not like it. So this came out in the Hill today. And this is August 27th, 2021. Judge blocks DeSantis from banning school mask mandates. Y'all are more than welcome to come over here and let me know how he's in support with the parents and he got sued by parents. If you want to come and put yourself out there and explain it. But at this point in time, you really should take a humble seat, for real. School districts in Florida will be allowed to impose mask requirements after a district judge on Friday blocked an executive order from Florida Governor Ron DeSantis banning the mandates. Leon County Circuit Judge John Cooper ruled in favor of a group of parents who sued DeSantis over his executive order, arguing it was unconstitutional. He ruled the order is without legal authority and is by definition arbitrary. Wow. Cooper issued an injunction stopping the Department of Education from taking any action against local districts that require masks in school without a parental opt-out. Now, remember, he was saying he was going to withhold salaries. I told you, that didn't even sound like he could legally do that. Well, he can't. He can't. And Cooper said, the state's new Parents' Bill of Rights does not allow the governor or the Department of Education to prohibit districts from mandating masks. So what they're saying, they want the power and authority when it comes down to children taken away from the governor. The law expressly permits school boards to adopt policies regarding the health care of students, such as mask mandates, and even if a parent disagrees, Cooper said, parents' rights are very important, but they are not without some reasonable limitations. DeSantis previously said he would appeal if the ruling was not in his favor. Well, it's not in his favor, and I seriously doubt if he'll win an appeal. The executive order from Desantis was intended to stop schools from requiring masks, and a subsequent rule from the health department said public schools must allow a parent or legal guardian of the student to opt out of any mask requirement without any reason. DeSantis and the Board of Education had threatened to impose financial penalties on school boards that impose strict mask mandates. But the Biden administration is supporting the school districts that defy GOP governors and has directed the U.S. Department of Education to take action against governors that prevent school officials from imposing mask mandates. At least 7 Florida districts, including some of the state's largest, have imposed strict mask mandates that require a medical reason before allowing students to opt out. State attorneys argued during the 3-day trial that the evidence on the benefits of mask wearing was inconclusive at best, and it should be up to parents to decide if their students should have to be masked. Face mask policies that follow the Center for Disease Control and Prevention guidance are at this point in time reasonable and in the best scientific interest, Cooper said. The evidence clearly demonstrates that recommendation by the CDC for universal masking represents the overwhelming consensus of scientists and the medical community, Cooper said. The evidence submitted by the defendant, the governor, I think reflects a minority of medical opinions. Okay, so Ron DeSantis does not have the final say on what is allowed with school children. So the judge pretty much took that power and authority away from him, effective immediately. Y'all, please tell me what you think. I'm not surprised. When I heard some of this stuff he was going to try to do, oh, I'm going to withhold funding from school districts that do this, and oh, I'm going to withhold your salaries. I knew that mess was not legal. I knew it wasn't legal. So the parents are essentially saying they don't want him involved in any decision making when it comes down to school children. They will make the decision, which it should be that way. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video.